Hey, Kevin. So I didn't know your horse's name, so we just call her Kevin. And I think she's a little frustrated about it. But we have a super feely, super talented horse, super cowy, and she's got more. If we had to put a scale and balance that scale, hers dumps over to athletically talented, away from just like gentle and deadheaded and easygoing. Um, she's not a bronc. She doesn't overreact to um, fear-based things so much, but this rascal, as you know, will jump out from underneath of it. She hadn't got me yet, but I do believe it's just a matter of time. As far as like yesterday working a cattle on her, that her turn from going to the left and turning back to the right is so cool. It's so much fun to ride. Um, and she's getting broker all the time, and I try to even out my time getting her a little more gentle all the time. I think a big part of she's not real connected to her feet as far as the bridle reins. I think a big part of that is just getting pulled on those wolf teeth getting pulled on up this far. She's more confident in the snaffle, and she's a little bit almost kind of leaning towards that dull side of it from where she was. But she's a lot quieter to the bridle rein, and she doesn't just kind of wheel. But you still see that little bit of resistance right there when I first take hold of that rein. She kind of more like sticks her head off over here, and rather than just coming right back to it. Um, but all that stuff's kind of cleaning up, and I think she's going to do some really cool stuff. Um, I think as far as the cow work goes, like this thing's going to cut if we decide that we're going to do that kind of show horse type stuff. She's really going to cut. When it's time to go to roping, she's going to be awful damn feely. But I think she's going to be really cool when that, and whatever her job's going to be, she's going to be really talented, and I think she's going to be a big trier. I think she might be a little bit aggravating on the way just because of what she is. But I just wanted you to be able to take a look at her. I would work this flag a little bit, but my remote's dead. And I'll get you some videos of working the flag because there's a lot of neat stuff in there. Ooh. 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 See if I can get this stop cleaned up a little bit. Whoa. There we go. I just think on a horse like this, you just can't like thrash on her too much and pound it in her. But she's got all the talent in the world. She just got to figure out what the hell we're asking. And I don't want to like pull her in the ground or make her do anything because I feel like we might develop a little bit of resentment there. So I'm just kind of easing through these things. Ooh, there it is. And like that right there is the start of a big stop. It's not leaning anywhere. It's not doing anything silly. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Oh, she is going to be tons of fun. I mean, she already is. I really enjoy riding her, and I really look forward to riding her. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I know it's not super cool, and I know that we're not doing anything real fancy, but we'll get there. And I don't know where we're at on rides. I'm sure that I'm a scotch behind, but I don't know if she's been here longer than a month or not. But I will look into that, and we'll figure out where we're at. But I would say that um, as far as she goes, I'd like to keep riding her if you're cool with that. Not that she's unsafe or anything like that. I just feel like there's a lot in here, and I'm being a little bit selfish here because I feel like we could get something cool happening. But I'm cool with whatever. I mean, if you got a direction you want to go, and she looks like she's far enough along for you, when we get to the end, then I'd be glad to do something with you. But as far as like getting off and on her and stuff, um, she's way better. It's still there. I mean, if you crawl up on her like a bag of potatoes, she's and thump her with an outside leg or something, she's gonna move. I don't want to dole that out of her because I know that we're going for some pretty broke horses here. So I don't want to dole it out of her too much, but I'm just trying to just have as many good experiences as I can and keep kind of getting her closer to the animal that she's capable of being. So we did stick a set of shoes on her. She threw a shoe and was getting a little long, and the shoer was here. So we just stuck another set of shoes on her. We had to drug her to do it, but other than that, that's about it. Pretty easygoing animal, very talented. So, we'll talk soon.